Hey yo, what's poppin' with it, all you legends? It's T4. I hope you guys all having a great day. So a couple of days ago at this point right here, the Chhaava trailer dropped. So had a couple of issues with the last video. If you know, you know. Without further ado, let's just get into the trailer. Let's have us some fun. Let's do a little bit more of a deep dive this time right here. And yeah, there's a lot to talk about this trailer, man. So yeah, let's just roll, bro. The motion poster video I thought was just extremely freaking cool, man. So yeah, the trailer is doing nuts, bro. Trailer is doing so unbelievably nuts, bro. It's sitting at 37 million views in a few days, bro. That's some outrageous stuff right there, man. So let's roll it.
दक्कन का सिवा मराठों का छत्रपति इस दुनिया से रुखसत हो चुका है। अब जल्दी मराठों की जमीन पर भी मुगलों का राज होगा। शेर नहीं रहा, लेकिन छावा बेबी जंगल में घूम रहा है।
I like that sentence.
सल्तनत की छाती अगर मराठा साम्राज्य के विरुद्ध सोचने की जुर्रत की। हम शोर नहीं करते, सीधा।
We're gonna go back to this moment.
ये संग्राम एक स्वराज बनाने का प्रयत्न है। स्वराज हर एक इंसान को सुरक्षित रखने के लिए ईश्वर की इच्छा है। राज्य वावे ईश्वरी इच्छा।
हम औरंग से मिलने वाले हैं। आपकी आंखों में जरा भी चिंता नजर नहीं आ रही।
हौसले परिवार का हर पुरुष पहाड़ी तूफान है, तो जिसकी गति को पर्वत भी नहीं रोक पाए, उसका कोई क्या बिगाड़ लेगा।
पूरे खानदान की लाश
Visually is phenomenal.
ताज पहना था। इसे दोबारा उसी वक्त पहनेंगे जब उस सांबा की चीखें पूरे हिंदुस्तान में गूंजेगी। जहां जहां भगवा रंग नजर आए उसे लाल कर दो। समय आ गया है, अब वार होगा। औरंग और उसकी सल्तनत को जला के राख कर देंगे। हमें हराने वाली हर कोशिश को मारेंगे, हर षड्यंत्र को तोड़ेंगे। छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज का सपना पूरा करके ही छोड़ेंगे। जय भवानी, नमो पार्वती पतये, हर हर महादेव।
Looks so freaking epic, man.
हम और पूरा मराठा साम्राज्य इसी दिन की प्रतीक्षा तो कर रहे थे।
विश्वास आपका साथ है तो युद्ध लगे त्योहार।
संभव ऐसा हाल करो कि वो अपनी मौत की भीख मांगे। मौत के घुंघरू पहन के नाचते हम और हमारी मौत मराठों के हर घर एक नया सिवा, एक नया संभव पैदा करेगी। लेकिन जब तू मरेगा तब ये तेरी मुगल सल्तनत भी मर जाएगी।
Ah, fuck that. He was the cub, now he's become the lion. If you have the first sentence right, where him like the lion being killed but the cub's still alive and everything like that, and then in the end it turns around to him being the lion, you know, instead of being the cub, bro. I like that, man. But something that I really wanted to point out was within, let me see, it's around about the start right here. I think this is actually really important to take a look at. Look at specifically a moment like this right here, how lively everything feels, how real everything feels. And that's something that I think is extremely important in movies, right? Where if you have a street that's filled with a bunch of people fighting, you really have to make it compact and have a lot going on to make it feel as real as possible, bro. Because there is nothing worse than sitting here watching a movie where, let's just say the main guy right here goes absolutely off the freaking charts, does everything like badass that he can possibly do, but everything around him just doesn't really feel all that realistic, doesn't really feel all that appealing. You have to really focus on the surroundings as well, even though you might not necessarily be focusing too much on the guys around him fighting. It's still such an important thing to really bring the entire moment together than not just having this guy go absolutely off the charts, which bro is going off the charts, man. He's going absolutely freaking off the charts. I really think this is like, it seems really, really well executed, and it feels like to me that there's a lot of care. Like, let's just go through it real quick again. See how the street is like completely filled up and it doesn't feel empty. It's very, very short moments, so it's hard to tell. Maybe when you watch the movie itself, it feels a little bit more dead and everything like that. But it is just something that is so important in movies, where you have everything really working together and coming into like one giant thing, instead of just being like, okay, so the main guy is the one that matters, but like everything around him. Like, how many movies have we all seen where the background people just seem so fake? They seem so NPC. They seem so out of character. It just puts you out of the moment because it doesn't feel real. It's such an important thing for the director of the movie to really notice stuff like that and really make sure that he focus on bringing everything together, instead of just like one little, like, you know, like just the main guy. It has to be everyone around it to really like just make everything work, man. I think it seems like there's a lot of focus on visual in this movie right here, like this moment right here. Wait, that actually might be a little further back. So they come into the city right here. This is right and about here, right? Like, look how everything just seems really, really well done, created, bro. And even like, you have the entire army right here with a handful of people going here, and even stuff happening back here in the background and everything. It just, this right here just seems like, at least to me, that is just so much care for it, that every frame really freaking matters, instead of having like just a couple of, you know, I just really appreciate stuff like this, man. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I just think it's really, really well crafted. What else? There was something else. Yeah, so we have this entire army going through. Right here. Simple shots like this right here, where you have the armies walking, makes it feel more real. You know, it like, you know, you have the entire city, the people, and everything like that going to that specific place that they have to go through. So you make it feel realistic that they have to travel, because, you know, you ain't just jumping on a plane back in those days, you know. So it's like, it just puts everything really well together and really makes everything just feel more real, feel more realistic, and really, really works, which is something like Game of Thrones was really, really good at the start, that they really lost at the ending of their show, right? It's just, there's so much well crafted stuff right here. You even have the bloody river and everything like that, bro. And like, look, it just, this right here is such a well crafted trailer that I just gotta praise it, right? I really just gotta praise it, man. I think there's so many moments I could go through right here that just seems, it just seems like everything is really, really working, bro. And of course, you gotta make the most out of a trailer when you put it out, so every moment has gotta be really well crafted and everything like that. But I think this trailer sells the movie extremely freaking well. It makes it look really, really epic, and it seems like the director of the movie itself put a lot of care and a lot of effort into creating the best thing that he possibly could, man. And even having this crazy moment at the end right here with the lion, nuts. Absolutely freaking nuts, man. So pretty freaking excited for this here. I think it looks really, really good, man. And as you can see by the hype related to this movie right here, 800k likes and 37 million views, bro. I am not the only person that feels this way, man. So absolutely freaking excited for this right here. 14th of February, we are like 3 weeks away, man. Let's see what the hype brings when the movie actually comes out. But this is a well freaking done trailer, man. I really appreciate this one.